Welcome to Unfair Housing, hosted by Community Legal Services. At CLS, we provide no-cost legal services to the most vulnerable in Central Florida, helping them protect their families, health, and livelihood. Through funding from Legal Services Corporation and other funding sources, we provide civil legal services to low-income residents in 12 counties throughout Central Florida. This includes Brevard, Citrus, Flagler, Lake, Marion, Orange, Osceola, Putnam, Seminole, Sumter, and Volusia. For more information on the services we offer or to apply for services online, visit us at clsmf.org. In this podcast series, we'll focus on unfair housing practices protected by the Fair Housing Act, a federal law passed by Congress in 1968 to combat discrimination in housing against people based on their race, color, national origin, and religion. Over time, sex and gender, disability, and familial status were added as protected classes. In our first season, we'll explore the beginnings of housing segregation, mostly through the lens of race and color. We'll demonstrate how housing segregation was created through government policy, housing industry practices, and neighborhood opposition to integration, as well as highlight the lasting impacts that shaped how neighborhoods look today. Throughout this season, you'll hear from several members of CLS's Fair Housing Unit. The Fair Housing Unit is managed by attorney Morgan Cardinal. The project lead for this season's podcast is attorney Alicia Magazoo. You'll also hear from our Fair Housing Advocate, Chris Cloth, and Fair Housing Test Coordinator, Quinn Chavis. A special thanks to Alec Rose, Aaron Tudhope, and Sonia Velez for their research and support, and to Michelle Seckinger, Antoine Edwards, and Michelle Wargo for assisting with production. We hope you enjoy getting to know more about the policies and practices that helped shape our neighborhoods. If so, give us a like and a follow, and please share the series with your friends and family. Also, be sure to follow CLS on Instagram, Facebook, and X. If you or someone you know is experiencing housing discrimination, or if you would like to schedule a fair housing training, contact our Fair Housing Unit at 800-875-8785. To see if you qualify for other legal assistance, contact the CLS helpline at 800-405-1417. And for more information on the services CLS offers or to apply online, visit us at clsmf.org. The work that provided the basis of this publication was supported by funding under a grant with the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. The substance and findings of the work are dedicated to the public. The author and publisher are solely responsible for the accuracy of the statements and interpretations contained in this publication. Such interpretations do not necessarily reflect the views of the federal government.